This is my Osmo Pocket 3. This is genuinely one of my favorite cameras of all time, but there are some problems with it. And one of my main problems with it was the fact that it always didn't have a zoom. My phone had more focal length than my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which kinda sucks. So when the Osmo Pocket 4P and Luna Ultra both came out with zoom cameras on their pocket cameras, it was a game changer. And it definitely changed the way I shot. However, the deciding between the two wasn't easy. They're obviously both offering a lot of great things, and most people would have gone with the Pocket 4P because it's DJI, they have matured, and they definitely know what they're doing with the pocket camera. And to some extent, this is still all true. But here's the thing. Does it actually change the way I shoot? You can immediately say, yes, the zoom lenses change the way I shoot, which is true, but both of them offer that. So we need to find another reason that sets them apart. Using this analogy as, does it actually change the way I shoot, in order to win me over in buying a camera. Other than the zoom, which both cameras own, I don't think the Pocket 4P changes the way I shoot. And this is also a very personal thing. The way I shoot, especially with these pocket cameras, it's a vlog camera. It's a camera to take out with you almost every single day. You can also kind of act it as a pseudo studio camera if you really need something, but be honest, it's just a camera you bring with you in your pocket to document your daily life or to film things in public, being pretty discreetly. The Osmo Pocket 4P's main draw, other than those lenses, is D-Log2, which is allowing for 17 stops of dynamic range, which is incredible because personally, 17 stops of dynamic range, though may look better, isn't the priority with a pocket camera of these. Again, like I said, I'm just going out to shoot things with my friends, maybe myself. It doesn't really matter what the quality is as long as it's better than my iPhone. And they have proven to be better than my iPhone, but these are also both 1-inch sensors. Their camera quality is still pretty similar in terms of detail. Even with the extra dynamic range, I'm not gonna be super bummed about it because if I want a better looking professional image, I'd still be using the Sony a7 IV, which I have right in front of me. Although to some people that might matter the most, to me, it doesn't change the way I shoot with these pocket cameras. And then that's where the Insta360 kind of won me over with one main feature. This is the game-changing feature. I love this feature so much because it really does change the way I shoot. Although the Osmo Pocket 4P does offer something pretty similar in the vlog combo, it's nowhere near as convenient as just always having it on you. The Pocket 4P does come with the Osmo Frame Tap and a DJI Mic Mini 2, which are great accessories and I'm not doubting their viability at all. It's just a matter of convenience. If you can make shooting even easier than it already is, you've already won me over. And with this feature alone, it really has. And to be 100% honest, both of them don't perfectly do it. Right now, it's not even connected yet, but always being able to have this remote mic and remote monitoring experience built in onto the camera every time you take out without having to worry about extra accessories is a very big deal. There are a lot of times where I don't want to bring my extra mic out because it looks scoopy. I also just don't want to lose something so small and tiny. It's little frictions that stop me from shooting at my very best, if not trying to get exactly what I want, because it's inconvenient. But with Luna Ultra, it's nothing but convenient. Having that option always with you on hand, it fundamentally changes the way I shoot. And that's kind of why I chose this. Being able to set my camera up somewhere else, always being able to have this remote monitoring experience, regardless if I remember the accessories, regardless if I charge each individual accessory, which you have to do with the Osmo Pocket 4P, just worth it to me. And yeah, I know I'm not getting the best image quality out of these two cameras. I know I'm choosing a first gen product. I know I'm buying into the least mature system. This is innovation, and I would love to buy into innovation like this. And though this is a definitely more expensive camera, it also forced DJI to shoot down their prices. It's a pretty big win for consumers. And for all of these things that I just talked about, and again, for the way I shoot things and the way I want to film, this just made more sense. And yeah, don't get me wrong, it has its problems, but so does the Pocket 4P. But the remote screen feature, it's perfect for me. And that's why I chose the Luna Ultra over the Pocket 4P. And again, unfortunately, I'm not sponsored.